Okay, so I moved a bunch of the rocks from the side over to here. That huge boulder I moved by myself. Just tilted it up onto the one that's underneath it there. And I cleared out all the river stone, well, most of it that's on the liner anyhow. And then I moved all these rocks here and all over here. Moved them all the way over there. And I still got by the waterfall, and then this half of the deep end still to do. Okay, there's the other side of that's the shallow end, that's going to be the deep end. And there is all that half of the deep end, all removed. The rocks are way over here now. Pretty big ones in there. 3 or 4 more there. Now I've got that side. There's the shallow end, it's going to be the deep end. All the way around. And then on this side I got these rocks all moved. Now, for the big job, clearing away all the rocks from the waterfall area. From there to there. Okay, I now have all the rocks, well, almost all the rocks at the deep end, and a lot of them fell in to the deep end, but I've almost got it all pumped out. Starting to suck air there now, so I'm going to have to do the rest with a sponge and buckets. So there's the one half of the deep end totally moved, all the rocks over there and over there. I moved the waterfall over. Still got these 1, 2, 3 huge boulders and that one big sandstone boulder that I have to move, but I'm going to need help with them. And the other half is all removed. There's the deep end there. Now I'm going to peel all that liner back, hopefully, once I move these rocks over here. That won't take long. Then I'm going to wash all the rocks and liner and drain it again. And then I'm going to peel all that liner back and over to here. And then fill up that deep end. See. Okay, so now, after rinsing, well, emptying all the rocks, emptying all the water, the last bit of the water I had to do like about 30 pails of just taking it out in pails because the pump was sucking air and that. But I now finally have it all out, and I've actually rinsed that out about 4 times and then emptied all the water. It's still like a muddy mess, but and Josh came over, and that huge sandstone rock that was right there, we were able to lift up and put upside down right there. So hopefully when we roll it back into place, it'll roll right back to right side up and just fit perfectly. Okay, here it is raining, and I've been out shoveling, moving all these rocks from the waterfall. over to the side and by the fence. And all these rocks here from the front of the waterfall over here. And then I'm digging dirt all around those big boulders, all in here, because I'm hopefully going to just roll that 1/4 turn forward. I still need help moving that rock. And I'm filling up this. Still a long way to go. Big job. That's the shallow end that's going to be the deep end. And now it is pouring rain again. I got most of the deep end filled up. And as you can see, it is pouring. Soaked and the dirt's just getting heavy. Okay, here's the new deep end. I think I have enough dirt in there now. That can now be the shallow end. And got the waterfall. I'm pulling the liner and the undercoating. It's not easy. And now I'm going to set that waterfall up on top of that rock after I cover it in rubber. So the water will come out of the waterfall and only hit rubber, so it'll never leak again, I hope. Still not sure what I'm going to do with this back area. Maybe put a hot tub in it. See ya. Okay, just shooting this here from the dining room window. Got the hose running into the waterfall, biofalls. And I can see that a little more is running out of the left side than the right. So I might just prop up the left side a bit. And then I'll have to build up rocks all inside there and all around it so that you hardly see it. I think it's going to work. There's definitely liner all around it and under it, so it shouldn't leak. So still lots of work ahead of me, but at least I got the liner in. Okay, what I've done so far is I cleaned this all out with the power washer. Now I'm building up a big front to the waterfall because I have to get rocks all the way around it. Now rocking it in. I'm taking a lot of rocks from here, all these rocks over here, fill it all back up. Still not sure what I'm going to do back here behind the waterfall. So I'm almost there. Okay, so I just got the hose running into it now, and it looks like a hell of a lot of work that I just did. It looks pretty crappy waterfall, but the hose is also just slowly filling it. And once I fill up the pond and get the water going from the skimmer all underground, and up to the back, it'll be forcing the water into it faster, so maybe it will flow out better, or I might have to tilt it a bit or rebuild it. So, cleaned it 3 or 4 times, 4 times now with the power washer, and it's about as clean as I'm going to get it until the filters start cleaning it. Still lots of work to do. Okay, so it's been a little while since I did a video of the pond. I've done quite a bit more rocking in, dug out a lot of the dirt that I've moved all the rocks over to my walkway here. And then I've moved a lot of the rocks from here back into the pond. I'm having the pond a lot shallower and a lot more rocks in it, so there's a lot less water in it. It's pretty dirty right now. But got that one side all rocked in. Pretty much. I actually got to put a few more in behind there. I got all of this end I never really touched. Look at the Snickers. And then there's the pond, waterfall. Still got some more rocks to pile up there, cover a lot of that limestone. Put a lot of these boulders in. Still got to put a bunch of smaller rocks in. And all around the edge under the water I put like hundreds of rocks. So there's no way that the rocks from the walls will fall down into the pond, because there's so many rocks there holding it up. And with less water weighing down the liner, the rocks will help hold the liner down too. So next video will be me attempting to move a huge boulder right there. Okay, what I'm going to try to attempt to do here now is move this huge boulder that I had a very friendly farmer load up into the truck years ago, and because we couldn't even lift it. I'm going to try to place it over here so it's at a real good focal point of the pond. And so far I've moved pretty much every rock in here by myself for the rebuild. I did have Josh help me move one, and this one I should probably have help moving, but I'm going to try to see if I can do it. Most of it will just be rolling it. Okay, cut. Okay, so I got Charlotte to move to the other side of the pond here. Now, see if I can get this up here. If you just kind of lift half at a time, you might be able to do it. Oh my God! There. Now, because it is leaning this way a bit, I'll probably put some flatter stones under it to flatten it up. Oh my God, I'm dizzy now. Whew. Okay, here's my pond after the whole half pond rebuild. Running good. Had to move a lot of rocks this time. And now I'm going to be planting trees in these 5 holes and behind the waterfall. Okay, here are the hostas plants, little blue cedars and 2 little green cedars that I'm going to plant all around the garden. I already got the holes dug. Now I just got to plant these 5 cedars. I'll be doing the hostas another day.